The Elder Scrolls Blade is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and Bethesda has revealed that the game will be played online only. Speaking to Nintendo Everything, Bethesda's Craig Lafferty and Matt Carifano said that the game won't have an offline feature as it is built around microtransactions. Players will be purchasing gem boxes which cost around $1.99 to $99.99. But right now we're requiring an internet connection, but in the future, it is something we may add if we can have a good solution for it, Lafferty explained. Fortnite's Fortnitemares event has kicked off, bringing Halloween-themed goodies and more to the game. This year's Fortnitemares is the first one on Fortnite's new map as Chapter 2 has just recently rolled out. The event brings Halloween-themed cosmetics, a limited time mode, and a lot more. Check out the full event details on Epic Games website. Star Citizen's latest free fly event is underway, allowing fans to get first-hand experience of the game without buying it. The free fly event runs until November 4th and will feature everything that has been added in the latest Alpha 3.7 update, including planetary caves, first-person mining, mission sharing, and so much more. 5 ships are available during the event: the Consolidated Outland Mustang Alpha, Bano Defender, Robert Space Industries, Aurora MR, Drake Cutlass Black, and the Avenger Titan. Full details are up on the game's website. Hope you've got your wallets ready as Steam's annual Halloween sale is underway. The sale will run until November 1st only, so grab these deals while you can. Some of the games on sale include horror games such as Resident Evil 2, Layers of Fear 2, Inside, Dying Light, Remnant from the Ashes, The Evil Within 2, and Vampyr. Of course, you can also get these at affordable prices on ALLKEYSHOP.com, so to check out the price comparisons to score the best deals. Ghost Games has revealed the launch trailer for Need for Speed Heat, which is all set for launch on November 8th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. The launch trailer showcases how players can customize their rides using the game's Studio Up. The Need for Speed Heat Studio Ops allows players to design their own cars, and Ghost Games revealed around 100,000 users have used the app to create their cars, which in turn allowed them to create a personalized launch trailer for them. The full patch notes for Battlefield 5's big Pacific Theater update has been revealed, detailing everything the update brings to the game. The update goes live October 31st and it is set to bring two maps, Iwo Jima and Pacific Storm. It will also add United States and Japan as two new factions. There will also be new weapons and vehicles for each faction, and the update also brings a lot of gameplay changes, including tons of bug fixes. And to read the full patch notes, please visit the Battlefield forums. The release date for Moon Eye Studios' story-driven third-person exploration adventure game Lost Ember has been revealed. The game is set for launch on November 22nd for PC via GOG and Steam, PS4, and Xbox One. Well, Moon Eye Studio CEO and programmer Tobias Groff said in a statement that creating the game was an incredible journey for them, and they wanted to show the world something that would capture the imagination of players of all ages and nationalities without relying on violence, microtransactions, or competitive play. Steam Charts has reported that CSGO has hit its highest average player count over the last 30 days with almost 420,000 average players. The report says that the game had under 400,000 players for most of 2019 until August when the Star Ladder Berlin Major took place. The event was of great help to bring the numbers back up. This could also be thanks to the release of the new version of the cash mopped this month. It is worth noting that this is not the highest peak player count the game received, as it recorded over 850,000 peak players back in April of 2016. Death Stranding designer Hideo Kojima has revealed that the game's launch trailer will be unveiled at the Paris Games Week happening this October 30th. Kojima shared the news on Twitter saying, "The launch trailer of Death Stranding that I myself edited will be revealed at the Paris Games Week on October 30th. Please look forward to it," along with the same emojis. Well, the PS France Twitter account also revealed that Kojima will be delivering a surprise during the event, and Paris Games Week runs until November 3rd. Steam is now asking players to revisit their previous reviews and games that they spent time playing again in case they have changed their mind on the game. After playing a significant amount of time, players received a prompt that says, "You've played an additional 20 hours or double X hours. Would you like to revise the review?" One user on Reddit noted he received the prompt after playing an additional 93 hours on Destiny 2. The feature is currently in beta. Tekken 7 Season 3 Winter Update is coming later this year, and Bandai Namco has revealed what's in store for players. The free Winter Update will come alongside the game Season's Pass 3, and the update brings a new practice mode which includes the new punishment training and sample combo modes. The update also brings performance improvements including frame data display, and it also adds a new bearded mon costume that features a bearded mon hairstyle, sunglasses, and a suit. It's again time for our daily deals. Our free game will let you play as Amelia Cross, an archaeologist, and get to solve puzzles in QUBE 2. The process game that we have today is our sports video game PS 2020, and if you're looking for the game with the best discount, what we have will bring you the Universe Warhammer 40,000 with Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus. Get all these awesome deals at our daily deals page only at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
Focus Home Interactive has announced that their game Greedfall has achieved record sales. The studio was able to acquire a revenue of 37.2 million euros in their second quarter report for the 2019 to 2020 fiscal year. The game Greedfall was mainly the reason for this, as well as other games that were published during that period, like A Plague Tale Innocence, The Surge 2, and World War Z, among others.
Destroy our island. It is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us.
A new Blacksad Under the Skin trailer has been launched by publisher Masquerade and developer Pendulum Studios. It is a lengthy trailer, but it was a bit underwhelming. The trailer is far from perfect, having a lot of what looks like technical problems. There are instances that the video lacks some sound effects, and sometimes the character is skipping lines that are available in the subtitles. Blacksad Under the Skin is set to launch in November 5 for PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, then read them.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. You got it?
Dicey Dungeons is getting a Halloween-themed update that will give the game a spooky feel fit for the holiday. The update will come with a fall theme as well as 3 new episodes, which are Warrior, Witch, and Inventor. 3 new enemies are also added, which are the Pumpkin Spice, Demon, and Umami. The event is now available and will be running up until November 4. The post-launch plans for Ghost Recon Breakpoint have been announced by Ubisoft, and the most notable of them is that the game will be getting raids. The raids are announced to be free and will come with an exclusive reward. This will also come with new rules that will keep the challenges fresh. To unlock the raids, you will need a gear score of 150, and then you will need to speak with Jericho and everyone who will explain the raids as well as the Golden Island to you. The raids are set to start by December. Donut's narrative-driven action role-playing game Vampyr is now available for the Nintendo Switch. The game is set in London, and the year is 1918. You will play as a newly converted vampire named Dr. Jonathan Red. You will have to find out the truth behind what your condition is, as well as find out how to save your dying citizens. You can choose to be the stalker or the savior. Every action that you do has its equal consequence.
I have few allies, and even fewer options. It's a war.
Final Fantasy XIV Online has started releasing their patch 5.1 called The Vows of Virtue, Deeds of Cruelty. This is the first update since the launch of the Shadowbringers expansion. This will come with new content that includes the first part of the Nier-inspired Yora Dark Apocalypse Alliance raid. Also, a new Game Plus will be available, a new trial called Hades, a new dungeon called the Grand Cosmos, and so much more.
But a certain new node chose to make their home there soon after. It is said that none in all of Northrend is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
A new trailer as well as some screenshots has been shared by Bandai Namco for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and it shows a new gameplay, Majin Vegeta, as well as new map. The trailer featured the different game systems of the game, as well as some of the boss fights. The screenshots had been found in the game's Japanese site only. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is set to launch on January 17, available for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Noir thriller Interrogation, You Will Be Deceived will let players be part of a special task force trying to dismantle a terrorist organization. You will be conducting hard-hitting interrogations that will simulate real-life conversations. With what you have gathered, decide whether the best way to approach is to intimidate, empathize, or outwit to get the truth out. You will be managing your team by allocating resources. Interrogation, You Will Be Deceived will launch on December 5 for PC. The futuristic action role-playing game from Deck 13 called The Surge 2 launched a Season Pass update today, and it comes with the new weapons including the exclusive Borax 1 Quantum Weapon, new gear sets, new storyline, as well as new enemies and bosses. Come November 13, new weapons will be arriving in the game. By December, there will be 3 complete sets of gears. By January, there will be new location as well as new extension. The season pass is now available for $19 or 19 euros and 99 cents. The gameplay trailer of Vampyr the Masquerade Coteries in New York has been shared by Draw Distance. The trailer features only the basic of the game since it is presented in a visual novel art style. Although that is the case, the game includes different mechanics like quest map, hub, hunger, clan disciplines, and passage of time. Vampyr the Masquerade Coteries in New York is set to launch on December 4, 2018 for PC, Linux, and Mac. Monster Hunter World Iceborn is doing great as the game was able to ship over 2.8 million digital copies since September. The last report for the game had been 2.5 million shipped, meaning that there had been 300,000 units sold since the last report. In total, the game Monster Hunter World was able to ship 14 million copies globally. As a whole, there had been 14% year-over-year decrease in net sales for the game, most possibly because the company had focused on digital sales. It's again time for our daily deals. Our free game will let you play as Amelia Cross, an archaeologist, and get to solve puzzles in Cube 2. The prize drop game that we have today is sports video game PS 2020. If you're looking for the game with the best discount, what we have will bring you to the universe Warhammer 40k with Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Get all of these awesome deals at our daily deals page, only here at ALLKEYSHOP.com.